From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Stepping in for the Jays, Dave Parker. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a solo shot here for Vlad Guerrero, giving him an even .450 for his career. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. So here is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Esteban Florial is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joe Carter. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hey! Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Swings through it for strike number 2. Torres is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Ryu gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back.
Leading off to the
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard, deep into left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So now into the box is Reese McGuire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sean Green. He flied out leading off the ball game. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And there's 1 down now. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Higashioka becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Dave Parker flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
I guess that's what you call a one-man game. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
And now the runner's trying for third. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now back, left field,
At the plate, Joe Carter. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now that's popped up. Torres shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next, it'll be Marcus Semien. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
So it was a strikeout swinging. DJ LeMahieu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Estevan Florio comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on the way. Aaron Judge is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And this one is gone, a home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hat like that in the league.
Gleyber Torres is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it's fouled away. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 2-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Simeon has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We're through. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dave Parker. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
High and deep to center field. Florial on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. A little bouncer.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
So 2 out, nobody on. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Kevin Biggio. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Stepping in once again is Luke Voigt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Higashioka becomes out number 2 this inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next up, Reese McGuire, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on the way. Hard hit towards center. Florio is there, 2 gone. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Sean Green. He flew out in his last AB. Hit in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is... First pitch of the AB now. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Bro? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Florio has it, and there is one away. So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get up.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is line hard to deep left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning... Roberto Osuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's M.O. coming out of the bullpen.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Gleyber Torres is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
0-2.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. First pitch of the AB now.
Luke Voigt
Is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate now, Gio Urshela as he rips it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Number 8, Kevin.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Torres over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to dig in, Marcus Semien. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Florial on the run. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Florial makes the catch to retire the side. First pitch of the AB now. Kyle Higashioka is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Guerrero comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting. The designated
Set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rob Mayhew.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker, from the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be speared at 3rd, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, Depot.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Rodan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Ro, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. Stanton on the run. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now, it looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Throw on to first will finally retire. Bottom of the inning now, and it brings Esteban Florial in at the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
15-3 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays combined to hit 8 home runs.